We're challenging ourselves, but let's come out from that. Staying small, it does not help. We need to grow. We need to grow. Like I said in my other video, the past is there for us to learn, but we cannot stay in the past. We need to march forward. We need to move forward. The inner struggle within us African, within us Black people. What if you're not falling? What if you're actually afraid to succeed? Afraid of your own potential? Afraid of your own potential?
We could be cured of our slave mentality that was indoctrinated into us during slavery. We would realize that just as the white man can do these things for himself and his kind, we can get together in unity and harmony and do the same thing for ourselves and our kind.
Welcome to Wake Up Africa, where we challenge the way we think and confronting the truths within ourselves. Today, we are talking about something most people never admit: the fear of greatness. Muhammad Ali, I am the greatest. Muhammad Ali pushed the greatness on himself. He believing in that greatness. That's why he succeeded. He removed himself from staying small by talking to people. He encouraged others. He didn't want to see others to stay small, but to make them to understand. Say you are the great, so you can be great. Ali wanted that for all of us. It doesn't matter what color you are, what race you are. Ali wanted all of this for all of us Black people. It sounds strange. Why would anyone face success? It sounds strange. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes when I'm talking about all of this, something, why am I afraid to succeed? Why am I'm afraid to push myself to move from the scary small person? I'm thinking small. I'm small in everything, so I'm hiding myself from everything. But it happened more than we realize, because greatness, it comes with pressure, responsibility, and visibility, and not everyone is ready for that. It's true, because if you see Ali, when he embraced greatness, he was in that spotlight. He embraced that spotlight. Can you see that is different, Ali? But you have people that it was in Ali's circle, that they was fighting with Ali. A majority of them, they could not handle it to be in that spotlight. They wanted to stay little. They wanted to stay small. But Ali embraced that greatness. He said, I am the greatest. I'm telling you, one day I'm gonna be the greatest. And Ali is the greatest. Even in Michael Jackson, he don't really talk, but Jackson was a massive success person. He was not afraid to be in spotlight. Even if he's a quiet person, he didn't stay small. He did not hide. Quiet, but large. Jackson, he was there, making music, making others to be inspired. Because greatness, it comes with pressure. 110%. It comes with pressure, a lot of pressure. But we have to take responsibility and visibility. Not everyone is ready for that. It shows up in a small ways. That procrastination. We stay in that procrastination. Doubt, starting but never finish anything. Majority of us Black people, we're like this. Doubting ourselves. That procrastination, that laziness is something that we find it hard. Starting something but never finish. Instead of stepping into growth like Ali did, he took the spotlight. When he said, I am the greatest, he took the spotlight. One of the biggest reasons is fear of judgment. What will people say about me? We ask ourselves this question a lot of time. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I ask myself that is all. But there is so much that we can do, We ask ourselves, what people are gonna think about me? What if we fall public? They start judging me. And what if I succeed and people change how they see me? Instead, we stay small. We lower our expectation. We hide our potential. We definitely do. Black people, we have so much potential. I've seen it from a lot of Black, but majority of the time, yes, there is other people they want to pull us down. We pull ourselves majority of the time down. We hide our potential because we're thinking about what other people they will do, judge us, all of this. We tell ourselves this is not enough, You're lowering your potential, your expectation, and you start telling yourselves this is not enough. Even when you know you are better, you are great. We are capable of greatness. As Black people in Africa, there's a lot of potential in Africa. A lot of potential. We're playing small as a cost. The opportunity missed, dreams delayed, and constantly feeling that you could have done more, but you change your mind so many times because of what other they might think about you. Greatness is not about perfection. No way. Ali wasn't perfect. Greatness is not about perfection. Ali wasn't perfect. He wasn't. Les Brown said, he used to say this one, there's one thing that will hold us people, the words but. When somebody asks us something, we want to do something, we always say, but, I can do this, but. I can be the best, but. Just listen to Muhammad Ali when he's talking. He don't go but. No, Ali wasn't perfect. It's about courage. We need to encourage each of us so we can try and be better or great, to be seen, to fall and still continue. When you fall, it don't mean you stay there, but we have to keep marching forward. March forward, because growth only happens outside of comfort zone. The truth is, you are capable of more. So you need to know you are capable of more. Then you allow yourself to believe. So the real question is, what are you afraid of? Or should I say, what are we afraid of? What are we afraid of? How much long will you stay small? Wake up. Wake up, Africa. Wake up, Black people. As Brown said, let's remove the word but. Let's remove the word but on us. I use that a lot of time. I'm not gonna lie. I use the words but thousands of times a day. That's why Les Brown said, but it kills us. It holds our potential. When I wanna do something, all I'm gonna be doing saying but this, but that, but that's us. I know there's a lot of greatness from us Black people that have been great. So it's for us to push, so we can challenge our children. I think it's very important to understand that we have greatness on us, but we can use the greatness not just by saying it, but to show to the world we are great. Africa, you are great. You have the potential to be the best continent, because we think what other they're gonna judge us, trying something new, trying something. Even if you fall thousands of times, you can still succeed. It's like Bruce Lee. He said, it's best to, kick in one leg 1,000 times so you can get stronger, rather than using so many technique in so many different kicks. Them technique is not even strong. They just weak, but they looks pretty. One kick, you practice 1,000 a time, you get stronger. You become better than anyone. So as Black people, we can fall, but we need to encourage each other so we can be great. So that's why I'm saying, wake up, African, wake up, Black people. That's the mess for today. I hope you can drop a comment, like, subscribe. Tell me, what do you think about the inner struggle within us Black people, the invisible chain that is within us? I always believe there is struggle that hidden within us Black people, but we like to try to pretend like we are fine. There is a lot of Black America, Black men and female, they have so much trauma. You go to Africa, not different. There is a lot of Black young men and female, they traumatized because they study, but there's no opportunity. The struggle is carrying on generation and generation. But that's why you can see me, I'm talking like this. We cannot stay small. We can still grow. That's what I'm saying. Catch you guys to the next episode. Peace.